Hey guys, Andrew here from Chiro Wellness Centre. Hope you all had a great week. On this edition of the Chiro Couch, I wanted to talk to you about your kids' sport and their spine. You see, whether they play contact sport or not, it's very important to keep their spine in mind, but when should you get them checked? Before sport or after sport? Well, you see, having preventative care is important because it allows your child's body to be the best it possibly can be. Plus, it keeps it strong and active, meaning you're less likely to get injuries, and if you do, less likely for them to be severe. Just think of a Formula One car getting a service before its event, not after. But of course, if your child does hurt themselves, definitely bring them in, as I've got a postgraduate in sports chiropractic, and I'm confident I'll diagnose any type of sports injuries. Now, making sure your spine gets checked before sport is a good way to keep an eye on their musculoskeletal development as they're growing. And as I say in practice, as the twig is bent, so does the tree grow. And you don't want our kids being bad adults later on. Now, my two boys get tackled a lot during rugby, and I'm sure yours get a few bumps and falls too. But it's not just the one big hit or not, it's likely the repetition of the tackles that causes their issues. And over time, their shoulder, their back, their knee will have lots of micro traumas, and that can lead to the big trauma. So that's why you should get your kids checked regularly before it's too late. You know, athletes, whether professional or not, just put a lot of strain on their bodies. So we need to teach our kids that pain is a warning sign and it shouldn't be ignored. And what's worse, if you ignore it, don't take drugs to mask the signals. You might play sport with an injury. Chiropractic's a better drug-free problem for adults and kids with their sport. Now, chiros are trained in adults and kids, and we spend hundreds of hours learning about it. And as parents, we spend many dollars on protective clothing, kids' sports, extra things. All of these in actual are a further cost, but no one thinks about chiropractic as being part of that package of looking after your child. In actual fact, it pays to be under chiropractic care because it's a lot cheaper to maintain something than it is to fix something later on. Now, I know my kids prefer to get checked before an event. They don't want to sit on the sideline. They want to be out there. They don't want injuries. They want to be out there enjoying every single game of the season. So I hope that helps you with why you should get your kids checked before or after a game. Maybe both, depends on how good your kid is, all right? But at the end of the day, we're here to help you. If you have any questions, send a message down below. Send us a private message or call us on the phone, 5562 1311. My name's Dr. Andrew from Chiropractic Wellness Centre. Bye for now.